A Cape Coral couple is waiting in the Lee County Jail tonight to be brought to Alabama. There, they'll be facing 700 counts of child abuse and other crimes against the 11 children that they adopted and fostered. Daniel Spurgeon and his wife Janice were charged this week. Daniel's charges include child sex abuse. 4 in Your Corner's Deborah Souverain went to their old neighborhood in Cape Coral today. She joins us live now with more. Deborah.
Amy, authorities in Florence, Alabama began looking into the Spurgeons after they were arrested for abusing their children here in Cape Coral. Investigators soon discovered that what the parents were accused of doing here was just scratching the surface. Chirping birds create a sense of calmness along Southeast 22nd Street in Cape Coral. But inside one home on the block, investigators believe Janice and Daniel Spurgeon were sexually abusing their 11 adopted and foster children. When you saw the kids, would you have ever suspected that there were any abuse going on in the home?
You would have never guessed it. I was flabbergasted when I heard 2 of them had been drinking alcohol and were picked up.
Alcohol is how this case unraveled. 2 of the teens were found drunk at a local fast food restaurant. When police questioned them, they learned Daniel molested 4 of his adopted daughters, ages 11 to 16, forcing the children to watch porn and copy the acts.
They were just kids, just great little kids, you know, and polite, and it's just a horror story.
The Florida arrest tipped off police in Alabama. That's where the Spurgeons used to live. They're now facing 700 additional charges, including sex trafficking and sexual torture.
That's just awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyway, those kids deserved a whole lot better than that.
I contacted the Children's Network of Southwest Florida, which was responsible for monitoring the foster children. I was told a caseworker saw them 11 times inside the home before last year's arrest. Neighbors wonder if there were any warning signs.
We're sad and we're happy that maybe perhaps the children are being taken care of at a better location than with abusive parents.
Now, a DCF spokesperson told me today that the children were removed from the home when the parents were arrested back in July. Deborah Souverain, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Deborah.